players, if any, in the history of CSL can really ever say. So we'll see if it's going to pay off today. We are going to go live into the knife round, obviously. CUNY Baruch did take one loss. We should mention that. It was a forfeit loss to Santa Cruz. But other than that, they've only dropped one map all season, and it was to a stacked Toronto roster that somehow figured it out in the first round of playoffs. That was a close one. I'm sure you guys remember that. And here we go, live into the pistol. UBC starting on the T side here. As I said, 4-shot Versace, Udikmeister, Toy, and Food. Food and Ladder. Gonna find one, but it's traded out by Impetuous quickly. Richie out. T-Con looking for one. He's got the USP, and Impetuous finds another one. Versace quick on the trade. Strata looking to pinch off Udikmeister here over by back 6.
Alright guys, sorry about that, but like you said, 3v3. We'll talk about after this pistol, but the man advantage here actually now to Strata in a 1v3 situation. Both his teammates going down as Udikmeister picked up both of them, and Strata goes down right away. The bomb will get defused. And oh, I actually have internet issues, guys. So sorry. But yeah, you know, I was talking about straight facts here, you know, about UBC. The only team in history to rounds against them is Saints Gaming.
Oh, I mean, yeah. There's as I was saying there before you left, you know, next year could be a year when Saints Gaming has what it takes to beat UBC.
Oh my god. But you gotta give, you know, CUNY Baruch some light here, right? Obviously, they win this pistol, but the bomb was planted. Let's see how they show against, you know, a different team of caliber.
Yeah, I mean,
last
UBC,
year we saw UBC in, you know, CUNY Baruch play in the finals.
This is a rematch of the finals. That is important to know. But for UBC, this is their first big test, and we've seen what happens to teams that this is their first big test. This is where they actually have to sit up straight now and really make sure that they don't make too many mistakes. A team like CUNY Baruch's going to punish that all day long. On the other side of things, CUNY Baruch has had a couple of opportunities against better teams. Notably, the biggest one would be Toronto, where they actually just escaped with a 2-1 victory in playoffs.
Yeah. It's going to be interesting how this plays out. You know, there's no Derpichu, there's no Mahone. It's a different lineup for UBC. And so far, pretty early on, you know, Pistol's been given up. But we're going to expect a third-round buy as the bomb was planted in the first round. And looking so far, pretty standard stuff. Toy's going to hold it down. Rifle is Gucci. And he's going to find a third kill just like that as Food finds a Pokeball.
Pretty easy cleanup there. UBC did get the bomb plant, so this is probably going to be an early buy. They do have AKs, not a ton of utility, not going to have any Molotovs, I don't think, to clear out some of these lucrative positions for CUNY Baruch. Of course, Toy going to be the one on the rifle with 4-shot here, so we'll see if those rifles are going to be able to do some work here and allow the SMGs on the other 3 players to clean up. But as I was saying, without those Molotovs, they're going to have to go for something quick, maybe go for a pick with these AKs, maximize their distance advantage, but it's a lower push.
It's interesting. This is what they're trying to deal with the AK buys, right?
They're not even pushing it. This is dirty.
I mean, Yates could just really spray these guys down. He's got an AK to work with, right?
Yeah, that's Tristan there.
Oh, Udikmeister spots it.
No.
Great reaction, but he does find the kill. AK is going to be picked up, but Strata's able to pick up a trade onto Food. Hero's going to pick up another as well. The AKs will prevail towards that stack. Now, mind you, Udikmeister did fall back, and now there's problem towards the outside. Toy all by himself. Let's get here this player running towards Ivy, giving him the control. His teammate's close by towards Z. And now he's sandwiched off. Toys that go down, and now the last player here for 5 and will fall. UBC will find a pretty, you know, decent, almost clean.
Yeah.
Third round.
Tristan, the only player to go down there. That's Yays for people wondering. These UBC likes to change their names a lot. Seed is actually Richie. Like, you're going to hear us use their actual names, how they should have them.
Wait, is Yays Derpichu?
No, Yays is Tristan.
Let's see. No, nope, that's Derpichu. Boys and girls.
Are you sure?
That is Derpichu. I have him because, yeah, that's I thought, okay.
I thought he
actually
went by
thought he was.
Tristan this season.
Yeah, that's no. I remember his real name. It is Tristan. That's Derpachu. I actually thought he wasn't playing. Here we go. Look at that Derpachu. Ooh, he actually spaghetti's all over food. And speaking of food, this execute towards the outside. All 4 players of 5 and trying to fight this off. And Versace gets out wide from heaven. He'll get punished with 24 shot and Unigmeister pick up kills. Strata and Impetuous a little late to the party.
See if Strata can get anything done, but 4 shots off already. Gonna make an impact, and a reset coming in here. UBC gonna be flat out of money almost on a couple of players. Actually, they'll be able to get 4 AKs if they want, but again, gonna be stuck in a situation where utility might be lacking across a couple of players. Again, these guys on CUNY Baruch, you can't mess around with them. You can't let 4shot get comfortable with his op. His op is easily the best in the entire league. There's no question about that. And we'll see, you know, how big of an effect it can have here on Train. This is UBC's pick.
Yep, and no, they found essentially the first rifle against CUNY Baruch's mixed buy of SMGs and rifles. And you know, you've got Toy, who's the solo player. I think it's been kind of switched around, but Toy will be joined here by 4shot, who is a experienced stopper within the MDL and main scene of ESCA. And, you know, the op's so powerful in this map. And look at how UBC, they're playing it so slow, regardless of the utility that they have. Interesting.
Yeah, I mean, they have just a UMP here on Yays, so I mean, you really want that player, like, going out towards lower? Doesn't have any utility here. I would say, like, use him for a fake down ladder, get some presence. They're going to peek upper. 4shot's ready for it, but holding the off angle. Yeah, he's going to try to bait the shot, and he'll bait it correctly by taking the bullet right in his stomach. And they're actually out into the site. Bomb's going to be getting planted here. Richie, the forward position, is going to cut down Toy rather quickly now. Oh, 4shot taking down Richie quickly. 3 on 4, and Unigmeister finds one as well. Now Hero and Impetuous have quite the job ahead of them. Impetuous going out lower. Food's going to see it, mullies him off, and this round's over.
Unless a miracle can happen. Oh, Hero starts it off, but Bomb, they've got off it. Impetuous needs to line these guys up. Unigmeister, not going to allow that to happen. Oh my goodness! But second, too late. Oh my goodness, Impetuous. But the round has been lost and the money not there. They have 1 rifle to work with. Yeah, he gets the 2 kills, but the op survives. 4shot, and they win the round as well for 5.
So close there. A bit of a heartbreaking round. Impetuous, just for a second, kills the first player, goes for that spray transfer. And in all honesty, that was a pretty good spray transfer. He killed the diffuser rather quickly, but he just waited a second too long. 4shot, looking to get aggressive again. Unigmeister not seeing anything towards T-Con just yet, but Impetuous and Richie are waiting for their moment, and Food's out wide. In Ivy, going to catch out Strata with some nice tapping on that M4.
Yeah, so aggressive getting that information and finding a pick. Versace's gonna stop Impetuous. These guys are just coming out kind of 1 by 1. The rifle's been dropped, mind you. And the last 3 just have pistols to work with. And I'm not sure if I'm a believer of they're spread out. They're not together. They're all by themselves getting picked off.
Yeah, this is not a round you can really afford to have. I mean, I understand you're playing picks. You're trying to get a pick with the AK, trying to get a pick with one of the Deagles. But on a map like Train, you really got to be very tactical. You're not really going to have a chance to catch these guys out, because in the chance that you do catch them out, you're going to find what Food found out towards Ivy. Hero, in the meantime, does hit a shot under Versace, so not all is lost on this round. Unigmeister going down as well. Somewhere in this round, 45 seconds remain. Bomb on Hero. He's got a Deagle, but you got to think he's going to save, maybe try to get to one of these rifles.
No, he's got to die. He needs to die for that moolah. And I mean, unless he pulls
if he grabs an AK, it'll be good for his economy. He'll still be able to buy into the round with the next. I mean, he'll still be able to buy into next round and get probably a little bit more utility.
No, but Food's pulling that angle. Oh my God, Food almost messed that up. Gets tagged up, 48, and now 5-1. Run around in a minute. Doubt we're gonna see an op. here for UBC. Honestly, I don't really think anyone on UBC likes to op.
Hero occasionally picks it. I think it's just kind of like who's feeling it at the time, and you know, it's fine. We see teams roll like that sometimes, but I think in a situation like this where you have a concrete opper on the other team, you know, somebody who's known to hold on to it. If you don't have anybody who's ready to step up and counter that, and nobody's feeling it today, I mean, you're kind of SOL. So
yeah, and the typical 1-4 setup, 5 and a little bit, you know, paranoid towards the outside. They've lost it before, but they did lose. Actually, no, they lost the inside. Now, up on 4-shot on bomb train, and look at the map. These guys are spread out again. This time they have rifles to work with. They've got utility. What is UBC's initiative here into this round? I think
again,
it's
they're trying to punish aggression. They're trying to punish aggression right now from.
Oh yeah,
Baruch. They're trying to see if food's going to go too wide, or if somebody's going to just mess up their, you know, their push or miss the time somewhere. They're looking for an advantage to be given to them. It's probably not going to happen. As I said, Baruch is a team, like they realize, like, after doing it one round, they're probably not going to continue to do it. They're not going to play predictably. They're going to play to frustrate you and go for these pushes when they see fit, not when you're waiting for them. I think you got to have a little bit more set strats, set pieces to go out with right now if you're UBC.
Look at this, 30-second execute. They have to come down. Versace's gonna find 1 kill, gets straight up by Yays right away. Out they come towards T-Con. Food goes down. 20 seconds to plant the bomb. And they've already found 2 picks. So mind you, 4-shot equalizes the numbers. It's got the, oh my god, Impetuous getting caught the last second. Now, a boost coming in for Toy as well. Unique doing his job in. Look at that. The boost will end it.
That shot.
4-shot, man.
What is
Seriously.
that? It's like he was
Timing?
gonna. It's like I think he was just. He knows that angle, and he knew somebody was gonna try to head towards Sandwich. They're like, this is the caliber of player that they're playing against right now, on UBC. That's I would call that a lucky shot, but I bet you he was trying to hit that angle.
I mean, I think regardless, Meister would have died. This would have been a 2v2 if Impetuous didn't die. It would have been a more possible 2v2. Very interesting.
Yeah, you can't feed into multi-frag rounds at all. You can't give players like that a chance to have such a big impact. We see 4-shot already on 8 kills. That's a kill per round at this point, and only matched by Meister right now. Looking for the spam to upper, and the drop from Ye is gonna good for 1, but Food's there quick on the trade. So the advantage going the way of CUNY, Baruch, and UBC slowing down. This is what you can't do if you're UBC, in my opinion. You can't let how good the other team is affect how you play.
Oh my goodness. Richie. Unfortunate timing. That player pushed out of his own smoke, I believe. And unless that was... Actually, no, that was Richie's smoke. But Petro was able to find 4-shot. Food's going to find a kill to Strata, though. And with 2 HP, a miracle is needed. Or a hard copy of the Bible for Impetuous to win that round, and 7-1. Now we're starting to get into the tricky rounds here. It's like, okay,
yeah, this is where you got to start trying to scrape something together for the half. You don't want things to get out of hand, and this is kind of the tipping point. This is where you kind of start to realize what's going on and how quickly things can not be in your favor if you're UBC. How quickly a team like CUNY Baruch can take advantage of this round lead, and the bigger it gets, the harder it is to overcome. But Strata's got something to say about it, getting that pick early. Toyson up with an op, and Impetuous trying to trade him out. Looks like Richie's going to do that for him, and 2 players remain. Food going to cut the deficit to 1. Hero and upper.
Yeah, this op play has been passed around from 4-shot to Toy, now to Hero. And Meister 1v3 towards Spindle. Impetuous has an idea, and he's going to say hello. So this eco round by UBC has happened. A very fast play. They find a player caught off guard by the CZ and, you know, lower. And this is like I said, it was 7-1. This is where UBC needs to start like worrying.
Yeah.
Like their outside did not work. They couldn't get out T-Con because of the Opera. They couldn't get out ladder because there's a double up, and then a player dies Ivy just because of, I guess, a 1v1. But this is rough.
Very rough. Food making it rougher. See, yeah, now they're just passing the op around. Food had armor, he had a spawn, he's holding down Ivy well, and Hero is going to pay the price early. Versace has actually picked up the op, so now 3 ops on the side of CUNY Baruch. They're like, oh no, he got it. That's what they're looking at right now in Decon. They're like, did he really just run up and get that?
Oh my god.
That would have made me so mad.
Triple op.
It's going to work too, I bet.
Funded by Hero, I believe. Well, actually, no, that was 4-shot top. Pretty sure.
Hero did drop it when Food killed him T-Con early on that pick. So UBC escaped with the round, but once again, almost exactly in the following round, that would have been round 4 after the round win. They find themselves at an early deficit again. 4-shot picking up are going to catch the lurk out, and this is going to leave Food into a shooting gallery towards Ivy. He takes the first. Strata looking for one. Takes down Versace. Seems to be unaware. Maybe some miscommunication coming in there, but Toy should be able to clean this up.
I think Versace is just really fixed after getting that op for free, right? This is okay. Toy?
Yeah, these are nice shots.
Yeah, 8-2. Money's really weird. You've got a player with 2,300, mind you, and 2 with okay. There's the pawn. Attack coming in by UBC. 2 players with 6,000 plus, mind you. Richie's already bought.
Yeah. I don't actually. Yeah, I mean.
And I think UBC has worked B twice.
Yeah, and that's where both of the round wins came.
I mean,
so
they've successfully worked B twice, and like I said, they get stopped T-Con. They have to deal with these ops. Ivy is kind of a pain.
Yeah,
it looks
you're getting
open,
beat.
but it's not.
You're getting beat Ivy. You're getting beat T-Con. You're honestly, you were winning ladder trades, but now they're playing 2 there. So it's, I mean, it's good. It's great from Baruch to play this way, because when you're a very good team, you can do this. You can change your CT side setup and have it like catch the other team off guard over and over, so they keep them guessing on their T side. It's a way of having aggression really on your CT side without, you know, overextending or going for individual pushes, but doubling up in certain places. It can be a big deal in 4-shot.
Yeah. Richie had full utility. Now he's gonna dump it down to 16 HP. Impetuous and Strata, not exactly in T-Con. They're just, like you said before, these guys are watching for the aggressive playstyle of CUNY Baruch. But I feel like those first aggression plays by CUNY Baruch was purely to gain momentum. And we don't really see anything aggressive. Maybe Udic Meister does something, but...
Looks like it's going to be a late A hit. The way that they're set up here, I would hope Strata's here to throw a smoke by himself. Richie heading back towards T-Con. 2 players drop down ladder, the totem pole, but nobody going to be awaiting them. All of these ops just waiting for their moment to pick. Hopefully Food gets flashed up, because Impetuous crosses close, sees him, looks for the kill, actually taps away and finds it. That Molotov denies a little bit of room to work with. They can't go through it just yet. Nobody towards Ivy. These smokes have come in, and they're delaying it right now. They're taking damage, trying to get out the good utility usage, but Versace gets caught looking the wrong way once again.
Impetuous, Salt lines it up, finds Toy, who cooks through a molly as well. Bomb's been dropped though, but Udic Meister is going to pick up that bomb carrier. 4-shot's going to find a kill as well. This needs to be the Grim Reaper, but no, he goes down. And Udic Meister now in a 1v3 situation. Now Impetuous is playing out of his mind, gets taken out of the round. Richie and Derpachu. They've got bomb control instead of a post plant, but they know where Udic Meister is.
Udic Meister pushing slowly, taking his time. So nice timing here now coming up from Yays. It's actually going to catch Udic Meister looking the wrong way, and a 3rd round on the board for UBC. It wasn't pretty, but it got the job done. Now they have a berth into this half, because once again they're forcing Baruch to save. I mean, a couple times they came pretty close. They had single round or single digit victories on CUNY Baruch's side of things. Now they'll have to eco. I don't know if they're going to go straight for a buy in the next round. I can see it. Maybe going to go for 2 kind of light pistol rounds.
Yeah, and with oh god, they want to go. I think they're selling a fake in the sense that they want to go fast. But look at this stack towards old bomb train. Like, what? I've never in my life have seen this, and I get it. It makes so much sense, and this is smart. 4 shots can be literally the bait. A stack towards old bomb train, and out comes UBC towards Ivy, gaining control, and they're gonna have to beat this. But 4 shots they caught out. Richie is death on the other side. Oh my god, finds a headshot on the Versace. Yates gonna stop the ladder control, and they're gonna get spotted out. Yates actually clean up 3 players.
That's right. That's a former rank G right there. Swings out ladder, grabs a couple of quick headshots, and right back into ladder that quickly.
Oh boy.
It was a cleanup. It was good. They needed that. They need rounds like this for their confidence and for their economy at this point.
Like,
Richie building up quite a bit.
Regardless of the 8 rounds against them, like, this is really good for UBC. I was actually, I mean, I'm not too surprised that they got these guys to eco on 5. And now,
I like that. Yeah, now they're going for a buy though. They don't have any kits to work with. No head armor on a lot of players. So we've seen how slow UBC's willing to go. And without any utility to stop them, I mean, Toy's got a singular molly, and that's going to buy them, what, 7 seconds?
Yeah, guys, you gotta remember, UBC picked this map first, and that's why they are on the unfavored side. Who finds one? Finds us. Okay, Versace, the double up. Okay, UBC is probably wondering why they're doing that, but Toy does a lot of damage. Yes! Oh, if he killed himself there, this would have been a 1v4. But like you said, not too much utility. 3 flashbangs. I guess that might be enough, but Strata goes down, and now we're in a 1v4 for Yays. 8. Make that 9-4.
Yeah, it's rough. I mean, that's a round you kind of expect them to have a better chance in. I don't necessarily like the 2-down ladder call. They've had very mixed results with that, and most recently now they've lost that battle twice. So for them to go for that ladder control and then just head 3 out upper B, it's kind of like, look how much you spent just to sell a fake, and then Toy gets 1. You can expect these guys in sight to get 1 at least. You can't. It's going to be really hard to fake them out. You're just going to have to try to use your numbers, trade, make sure that you limit Toy to a single frag. You limit players like 4-shot to a single frag in the round, and you can play it out to those close clutch situations that they've had success in.
It comes down to, like, I wonder what UBC's thinking. Like, I definitely don't agree with that ladder play again. But out comes down Richie, fast with the flashbang, but Versace, oh my god, he almost dies to that grenade. 6 health. And Toy pushing through the smoke gets punished for it.
Yeah, that was not smart.
Yep, and any mistake for 5 and is definitely granted here for UBC. And look, oh my god, Richie's so aggressive. He runs all the way down lane and finds food. And this is a winnable round, highly winnable round for UBC, unless 4-shot could make something happen. But look, Impetuous in a great spot. Meister has to fight this man, and he's tapping away, and the AK will far prevail in that situation. Heroes could pick up Versace, who had 6 health. And now we're in the last round of the first half.
They got a really good chance at this round too. 2 of these players are going to be pretty low. Versace knows his role. I like that. He just throws the M4 to Food without questioning it. Food just going to get armor. So that's all Food had enough money for. Food drops a CZ for Versace. Versace and Toy going to be on pistols. 4-shot, Meister and Food going to try to stop this push with just rifles. Strata taking down one of the pistolers, but there's an Ivy push coming in right now. None of the T's are going to be ready for it. Toy gets 1. Impetuous takes 1 as well. Toy looking for more. Is going to find the first one, runs out of ammo. Trade still favoring UBC as you'd expect, and Meister not going to be able to catch Strata. It should be around for UBC, and all things considered, I mean, 6 rounds is a lot more than they could have asked for at one point in this half.
Well, Strata goes down. He's making a lot of noise. Mind you, the bomb finally just got planted. These
They're
guys,
playing this
like,
really separate. With this,
yeah, they need to keep this a 2v1. Like, I don't. Oh, okay, hero. All right.
Just for a second there, you're like, you guys are making this doable.
Yeah.
I mean, the
So-
one upper is kind of like, you hope. I guess I can rationalize. Like, I can understand the crossfire there. The upper player at least gets a fight against him, and if he doesn't push upper, then the upper player is already in a great position to catch him, like looking the wrong way. If the upper player does fight him and loses that fight, then the guy in Z is going to have an easy shot when he comes out upper to try to take him down, and then the bomb's planted for him. Yeah, I guess so, but I mean, it's like, you hope that they would have a cleaner solution than that, right?
Mm-hmm. Here, to get you that confirmation you were talking about.
Is it the same guy?
It's. I mean,
I thought Tristan was a different guy. Unless Derpichu just changed his name to Tristan like a whole year ago. And then these are.
I think he's
don't
been
know.
trying to get away of the name Derpichu.
If it's the same guy, like, I can understand that. I didn't. I thought Derpichu would still be like around name wise right now. I mean, if it's the same picture on your Steam friends list, then I should know.
No, I have a nickname for him, and he still has that photo that I recognize. But regardless, 4-shot finds a nice kill to Hero, but here Richie needs to capitalize. Finds 1-2. We're quickly. As Food trades him out, Strata needs to stay alive as Impetuous needs to do some work. Strata picks up 2 players towards E-Box. They're low as well. Both teams are low, and now Impetuous. Will he get this pistol up? The second pistol to 5 in.
Bomb's making its way all the way over towards the B site right now, and 4-shot's just going to play the pinch. This is dangerous, bold, and actually expected, to be honest, from CUNY Baruch. With Food and 4-shot left alive, yeah, you can go for something like this.
Timing. Impetuous should hear literally nothing now. And
Yeah, he should realize that it's B. Did he think it was A?
Oh god, he's literally put himself in a tough. Oh, okay, in
How
a
much
better
time does he
situation now.
have here?
He's got plenty of time. He's got a kid as well. Just needs to make it through. Needs to hold W. 50 HP, 8 bullets in the USP. Can he keep UBC the lead? Oh my god.
What are these rounds?
That's so funny. So, okay. I'm gonna correct myself. This should give UBC a lead if they win the rifle, which in textbook rationale, it's like a 65, 70, 30.
Well, it is going to be an early buy. Keep that in mind. 5N's going to have AKs in next round, so... Yeah, I mean, it's a full on Ivy Rush. I like this.
Oh god.
This is a go for broke kind of play with PG-50s.
Strata doesn't have the equipment to deal with this. He's got a scout.
He needs... Oh no, he needs a molly, a nade,
But Impetuous. He's got Impetuous, baby.
Oh,
girl.
that's all. That's a fast ace.
That is a fast ace.
That's a fast ace.
Oh my god.
Now he
Okay.
looks like the god. Look at his stats. Look, he looks like a god right now. He's 21 and 11 against these pro players. Like, remember this moment, Impetuous. Bask in it.
Strata's like, oh my god, Stampede! And Impetuous like keeping his cool, holding. He's crouching under
Straight John Wick.
back 6. Yeah, you just delete all their heads. But now the gun round he talked about early on because of that bomb plant. Now it worked for British Columbia. Oh god, Strata just deleted Food off the server. Okay, 4-shot Utic Meister though. They trade out a few kills, but they're at a man disadvantage. There's still 2 rifles on UBC. Mind you, Strata has found a kill to scout in a pretty nice way. But the bomb, what are these guys deciding here? 4-shot's gonna be getting a lot of leeway to make something happen.
Yeah, I mean, 4-shot is going to be the player to try to open things up. He's in a position where even the Heaven player can't really see him. I mean, he's not going to go wide enough. I don't know if it doesn't look like 4-shot knows Impetuous is up there either. So it's a situation now where it's whoever blinks first. It's a game of chicken. confident in their setup. They know it's not B because of the flank that's going on right now by Hero. It's dangerous for Hero to be pushing alone right now, but the information he's getting is letting them know that it's pretty much A for sure, and these are the little advantages that you need to be able to grab if you're UBC in mid-round.
I wonder if Meister can hide. Sorry, 4-shot hides, and Meister gives up the bomb, and they all rotate. I feel like that's best case scenario right now. There's no way they're playing that bomb.
Oh, that's an uh-oh moment. He's been spotted upper. Impetuous now. 4-shot goes right under him and takes him down. Hero quick on the trade. Now 4-shot by himself hits a nice shot onto Hero. Strata by himself now coming out of the smoke and catches him looking the wrong way. 10 HP. 4-shot trying to escape, and Strata loses somehow. Some way 4-shot comes out on top. What are these rounds? They're devolving into this. And all of a sudden, when things were looking so good for UBC.
Literally,
Oh, no.
I saw one bullet. I'm like, yeah, this is over. This UBC's round. Like, there's no way he's gonna get a reload off, and but he did. And here we are.
Wonder what Mahone's got to say about that one.
Yeah, regardless. Yacht play from upper B. Oh, good night, boy. And look at that. Meister falls up. And look at UBC. So aggressive. And Hero will get away with 2 HP. And having the Yop, he doesn't need to play forward. He's going to be all the way back. Sit pretty. Oh my goodness. Yays dinks up food and he's down to 16 HP.
That was a nice reply there for Hero to just go for that upper peak. And the 2 players he took with him are 2 valuable players to take with you if you're going for that peak. Not Toy out of the round. And Hero rotating the op all the way over. This was a glass cannon, keep in mind. So that's why he took such heavy damage and was getting tagged so hard trying to get back around that corner.
Okay. That makes sense. I was
it's a bold play, but again, this is what you have to do if you're UBC. You're not going to beat them in one-on-ones. So you need to give yourself as many advantages as you can in the round as possible. Considering that, yeah, as we've seen, Baruch not going to make a lot of mistakes. And, ooh, nice play from Richie here to grab one. Looking for a second 4-shot. Sliding off the balk is going to take him down. And now a 3-on-2 retake here. UBC a good chance at this. Hero, the only player with the kit, though.
Oh, that flash. Not worthy. Strata is blind himself and now down. Food is going to pick up Impetuous. And it's a 1v1 Hero who initially... Oh, what? No, if only that was wall bangable. I'm not even sure. But they're both so low. And Hero, no utility. So Jiggle peek it, and simple as that.
Ooh. He actually hit, like, the presence of mind to hit that angle. Oh, these rounds are so heartbreakingly close right now for UBC.
Like, Hero's probably going, that's not wall bangable? Like,
it is wall bangable, but he hit him for like. Did he hit him? Like
no, he didn't. No, he did not hit that.
He was right. It looked like he was right on him, like through the wall.
Oh wait, that's definitely. No, I mean, it wasn't the plank. It was the brick above the plank.
Yeah, so I'm wondering, like, how much damage did it actually do? Didn't catch it.
On
I know
my
Food was
screen,
at 18 HP.
He's at 18. I thought he's 16. He's on 16 the whole time. He dinked up by Derpachu, and then proceeded to get pooped on. I guess by no op shot that did not connect.
Again, heartbreaking rounds. Strata looking for something towards Ivy, but Food ready for him on the off angle, takes him out. Richie, Yays Impetuous. Have to try to recover some weapons. Richie jumping, trying to make some noise, trying to bait one of these players in up or out. And Toy's just toying with him. Now 2 players towards ladder remain, and Toy's going to take down Richie, leaving Yays all by his lonesome. Actually, Toy falls to his death. So no kill there for Yays, who doesn't find one, actually. 4-shot escapes. And that was just one of those rounds. Now a 4-round lead. A gap starting to develop now for CUNY Baruch. Only 4 rounds away from sending this to their pick, Inferno.
Interesting. This next gun round is so crucial for UBC. Like, it's starting to... Like, look at that previous round. 2 players are up, and then the previous round of that, 1 player up. The economy not really built up for, for Baruch. So it's still doable for UBC if they can find this gun round. Looking at the setup, it's Hero and Richie a little close towards lower. It's actually a pretty good setup. Very similar to Baruch. That time they had 3 players.
Yeah, I like the setup actually.
And look, Ye's already in T-Con, and Hero's gonna find that kill into Toy. That information is given up, and Petra's gonna find some damage done to Versace and Ladder. These guys are making this look real good. Estrada, he filters back his takeout from all the way outside, but he finds a kill. Gets traded out right away. And Mahone, sorry, Richie. Oh my god, I keep reading that name. And Unifmeister is now by himself in a 1v2. But surely UBC have this.
I wouldn't count Udigmeister out of this situation. If he takes down Richie, that makes things a heck of a lot easier, but I'm not in his control right now. Yaze is actually really close. I don't know if he heard that. I don't think he realizes just how close he is. And oh my gosh, how does he live?
That's 2 rounds that have... Oh my...
If UBC is going to watch this game back, and they're going to be like Charlie horsing themselves over and over again. These are the kind of rounds that you wake up in a cold sweat remembering.
Oh my god, I am speechless. Yaze and Strata have pulled off 2 similar situations already, and that's 2 rounds that should have been theirs. But Yaze able to find 1 before he goes down. They need to shake this off right away with these AKs now. Oh, it's the Eagles. Strata, now Richie by himself. Yeah, that's gotta be like the deal breaker in this map for me.
Yep.
That clutch was so important. Like he needed that. They needed that round.
Because it's going to be, and CT side, the leads are developed by pairs of 2 because of your economy. So now it's like they were 6 rounds ahead, or sorry, they were 4 rounds ahead. Now they're going to be 6 rounds ahead. You don't have like the greatest buy of all time coming out here. I mean, you have everything you could want op wise, and once again, we see the double op antidote. We see Strata and Hero hanging on to those. Hero's had success towards upper B, and he's got his eyes set on it. I think he's already going to be going for this one.
Now, does Baruch just bust out T-Con? Now, the bomb already making its way towards round halls, and
keep your eye on Hero.
Strata, oh my god, I thought that player was... Oh! They both find picks on the T-Con and upper B, but Strata, that pick, honestly, I thought that player was behind the wall. There was no wall bang. It was, I guess his foot got caught or something. Even then, the op does 85 to knees and toes.
Knees and toes. So hopefully they'll be able to find a torso or something here. Hero gonna catch the arm of 4-shot. Once again, the ops doing all the work for UBC. They still have a chance in this. They're not out of it yet. But you gotta wonder how many times they've had a chance to even up the score in this half. You said 2. I'm even saying that they had 3 shots at it. Look at it. I mean, look. They had 1 player left. Then they survived with 3. Then 1 again. Coming down to these such close situations, of course, it's heartbreaking, but you got to close out.
Oh, Strata will find food, and he will find the last as Yaze has dropped his rifle. Almost a clean round for UBC. But now, does Baruch just kind of change this up?
They could go for something really slow if they wanted to.
They're like, okay, we've got 4-shot. But Food's getting tossed the op.
Yeah, 4-shot's going to go onto an AK. Food's got a spawn. I think they're giving Food the spawn right now. Food's going to go for a pick of some kind, I think. That's why they gave it to him. He'll probably switch it back after.
Yeah, out he comes. Gets on the far side. He's mollied out. And they're looking for a pick towards outside. They're looking to challenge the op. And we said this before. You know, UBC does not exactly a dedicated op in a sense. Hero, 4-shot, Juggle peeking, maybe get some info, but he will actually lose his life. And now Food. Not exactly hitting the shots. Or finding anything.
Strata back 6. This is the timing for food. 4-shot again, the player to fall. So maybe they're just debating here who should hang on to the op at this point. Deciding what to do. They're going to split off into a 1-2-1 across Ivy, what looks like lower B, and T-Con. Nobody from UBC going to bite on any of these fakes. Bit of an off angle being held by Richie. Food spots one. Not going to connect to the shot, though. Impetuous peeks into the end.
That's the second time he's died like that. That's unfortunate.
You can't even use the timings you're used to because of how good these guys are. Richie taking down Meister. And Hero and Strata's ops once again stand tall towards the A site.
Oh, yes. Is spotted. Mr. Food and Richie will take that kill. Off has been denied, and the money, it's gonna be a save. And
yep.
Now, if UBC loses, yeah, that's all I have to say.
Is right. I mean, oh boy, should they have closed this out at this point. But finally, we're going to see an eco. Finally,
the thing is,
like, round that UBC should win.
This should, I meant, like, these rounds are, I'm just going back to those 2 rounds. Yeah, you're definitely right. Could have been 3 with that 1x, but Meister. Okay, these guys are going really fast. That's 1 rifle denied. Meister trying to be a nuisance as Toy. Hello. In the smoke. And what? Was he still planning while doing that? You can't do that while you're planning. Like it will
as long as you don't, as long as you don't
look up. Right?
You can't look up. If you look at the ground, you can do it. I don't want to say it's allowed because I know in ESEA that they had to make people replay. I don't know if you're. I think you're allowed to like spin, but I don't think you can change your DPI. Which I know some people have like binds to change their DPI so that they can do that.
Yeah, I know.
And
I
that's where it becomes like a script. You can't like. I'm not sure how it would work here, but doesn't get away with it either way. But what Meister will get away with is an early pick onto Impetuous. Flies straight through his own smoke. Strata ready for the second player there. Toy looking to reply. Going to find one, but it goes down to Strata quickly. Food now. On top blue. Looking towards camera, but gets caught. Potentially looking the wrong way for just a moment. In the meantime, 4-shot's actually made some room towards the B site. Not going to extend into the site just yet. As now a 2-on-2 unfolds potentially for the game here for UBC. They've got enough to buy into the next round, but do you think you want to have to play perfect against Baruch? We'll see as the bomb goes down.
Richie on the flank, and you'll catch 4-shot! And now Food in a 1v2. Will he seal match point, or will UBC claw back around and Strata?
What the?
He was falling ever so graciously and finds Food.
What are these op shots being hit in this game?
I mean, a lot of them, I mean, that one definitely stands out of the rest, falling like that.
He was falling and strafing.
So there you go. That's how it works.
Like, that was seriously like that was like some wanted like stuff right there. The Angelina Jolie curving bullets kind of thing.
No, like, that was like 8 months ago before they patched that stupid crap. Velocity being fixed. When you drop straight down, you could ADAD or strafe to counter the velocity being all messed up.
So while you're in the air, you can hit shots. Yeah, I remember that.
Literally ridiculous. That's kind of what happened with the op. Is kind of ridiculous. I'm not even sure. I'm pretty sure he was scoped in.
Yeah, that was
even
just
that being scoped and turning out like that was yeah, I would say luck for sure. 14-12, ladies and gentlemen, and it's like I didn't get a prediction out of you, but I think you would have said maybe 5-2-1 maybe.
I said 5-2-1 in the article. Okay. I think in certain circumstances it would have been possible and still is possible for UBC to steal a map away, as we see how close they're getting here, and how close they've been.
Look at that. Utility being used, a lot of damage being done to Meister. Wants to come out, and he's getting pop flash. And it's actually good chemistry, but Ye's actually, oh my god, they're back to back, and Ye's he was back to Versace. He's gonna find Food. That's a huge kill. And then Richie's gonna find Toy as 4-shot, able to find that kill, but it's a 2v2 once again. Oh my god.
Versace going to try to plant the bomb for 4-shot. He's got an angle already. Hero has to head towards ladder, and that's not really a favorable place to come out right now. Richie's going to try to double out with him. 4-shot should have his aim trained in this direction, but he's actually looking towards spawn hall. And neither of them actually considering ladder as a possibility right now, and this might be the chance that Hero needed. See, Richie goes out wide. Versace's not ready for the second player. Comes out and takes him down. It's getting tense now. 4-shot holds the angle. Knows he just needs to wait, but is there a smoke on the bomb? Yes, there is, but it won't matter as 4-shot takes down Hero. Another 1vx situation, 1 by 5 in. Gives them a map point.
Why did Hero
smoke and get out of the smoke?
Yeah.
I think he was just hoping, like, he went a little fast, and then maybe it just nerves getting to him or something in that situation. But yeah, he was a little quick on the draw there. And now UBC, this is going for broke if I've ever seen it. This is a triple op setup now that was purposely bought.
And aggressive towards Ivy, where no one's gonna be home. It looks like Baruch looking to hit inner. Richie, he's got an op himself. He's towards lower, a very close angle, and he's gonna see one. That's it. Almost got a collateral. Versace down to 14. He's gonna make the call, and he's got Hero double op towards B, and there's only one smoke here for 5.
Oh, that's all they have left to hold with. Hero extends the advantage to one more. They've actually rotated a player in towards the B site, so a bit of a fake, maybe unintentionally being sold there by Baruch looking for picks. UBC looking to actually reset them. They get this round, they're going to buy themselves potentially a chance at sending this to overtime, so this is big. Strata ready for the peak, takes down Food. Toy's out as well. Strata missing the shot, though. Toy on E-Box. They're being flanked down ladder right now. Richie finds one, and 4-shot goes down. The full reset coming in. Full power from UBC as well to be followed in this round. I mean, obviously, it's not going to matter. Just they have to go for broke either way. This is where that triple op could be. Yeah, okay, this is what Richie's doing. This is smart. Yeah, this is. He realized that going for a triple op against Glocks might not be the best course of action.
Then again, you know, it's still 2 PT50s that definitely do some work, and it's a fast B play. There's 2 players on B. Ye's gonna be first contact, drops the instant molly. Out they come, and they're gonna burn alive and get shredded down to Ye's. Richie and Hero will find the last 2. And just like that, that reset coming in, and now the last round of regulation rounds in play. And look at the money that CUNY and Baruch have.
Yep. They don't have a lot, and this is what I meant when I said that that full reset could have bit them really, really badly. Baruch doesn't have enough rounds to not buy into this with everything they have. Toy and Food, as well as 4-shot, are going to have AKs in their hands. Versace, again, opting to go onto the pistol. We see this often. I mean, and if you got a 4-shot, if you have a Toy, if you have a Food, why not, right? This is where that Don Ross situation is okay, but times 3.
Oh boy. Looking at the setup, they haven't really tried Ivy. Now Strata's been doing a good job filtering back, giving them the space, but you know, making it his domain. He's gonna have the first shot. Pretty common for an opera to do this. But he gets swarmed. Oh, there it is. Food goes down just like that. Filters back, does his job. Versace can get this rifle, but he's already committed towards lane. Flashes come out. All the anchors actually pulling back, but Impetuous gets caught off guard. He was on the ladder. The bomb could go down now.
Why were they so sure it was B?
I don't know. Now the clock will run down. 4-shot's gonna get tagged up.
Oh, this has got to be the retake of their lives now. They've got every post plant that they could want. Of course, utility to work with from the side of UBC. Richie gonna start things off. Yays as well, taking down Versace. That's big, as they'll double up now in manpower over CUNY Baruch. 4-shot takes down one. Toy in the smoke takes down Yays. That was a bit aggressive. And 4-shot and Toy, they can just have a shooting gallery now towards the bomb. Hero's on it. He's missing. He takes him down, and that's it. That's an end of map 1. 4-shot and
Oh.
toy. Oh, that was. Oh, that's so hard to watch.